Hello.
Hello.
I am Cady Huffman.
And I'm Jason Cicci.
And we are the creators of Cady Did.
Cady Did.
And here's what we're going to try to do.
It's going to be fun.
We're going to do a little creators
Commentary.
For this will be episode 1. So I'm going to start it and we're going
to take a gander.
See what happens.
The work.
Okay. So this is not the original first scene.
This is not the original first scene. I had written something else.
Yeah, we shot the whole thing, and then we were like, oh, that scene does nothing for us, because, the pilot's always the hardest one to sort of set things up.
Yeah.
I wanted you to know by shooting this, I shot it in my bathroom, and I did like my Canon elf first, yeah. Right? And I wanted
I remember that.
Yeah,
yes, you sent,
and I sent a little test. Oh, pretty. She's so pretty.
She's so pretty.
But I kind of wanted you to see who Cady was. What sort of
Spanx
on. She wore,
yeah.
Wigs, everything.
Falls to the floor.
Cady in this show is someone
This is the menopause moment.
Has hot flashes. Yeah. That's from real life. That's certainly
I thought it was fiction.
Yeah. Well, there's my little friend Cady Wilson.
There's Cady Wilson.
Who I cast because she reminded me of a younger me.
And she's fabulous. She's
a fan. Setting up.
She's ultra driven.
Yeah.
Setting up the difference.
The what happens
generational.
after 50.
I love that particular line.
Yeah. And then turn 50.
Which I think was your
did I improv
your
that?
Contribution.
Did I contribute that?
I think you asked me, what if we say this? And I said, I think that sounds fantastic.
Yeah, you were a very difficult writer.
Yes, I'm
really...
not one of those writers.
We shot this. Where did we shoot this? We were downtown at
the Players.
The Players Studios.
Studios, yeah. Yes.
So we wanted
I love your look there.
Yeah.
Just looking at her. Uh-huh.
And just the dirtiest mirror ever.
Ever.
This is what
we had to reframe it because it was so dirty. Remember? There were spots and things.
Yeah.
Could we get that out of there?
But we wanted it to look as real as possible. And that's pretty much
real.
It's pretty
yeah.
accurate. Oh, you know what we should tell them
I love
about?
this smile.
Yeah.
And when you say 50.
I love all the crow's feet. Yeah. Just primping. But, we have a little story about who that voice off stage is, too.
We do have a good story about that.
You're going to hear someone say, Cady Hoffman? That's me. But you're going to hear him. We were
at Line Beat.
Yeah, we were Line Beat recording.
Uh-huh.
And we needed another voice.
We needed someone to say it.
I said, what about that cute guy?
And he was this really nice guy, young, and a white T-shirt and jeans.
Yeah,
hanging out,
tousled, cute hair, and so he did it for us.
Because Matthias said, "You know who that guy is?
He invented Venmo." So don't tell anybody he's on there because we don't want to.
And literally that day we had lunch, and I think I Venmo'd you.
Yeah, absolutely. We use Venmo. So here we are. Yeah, this audition thing. It had originally been shot head to knees, which we did not like. So in post, we brought it.
We brought her in.
Boobs up.
Oh, I just love your takes on this.
Well, I did a lot of commercials back in the day.
That's right.
And this is it's really accurate.
The ones with the kittens.
Just how the little direction you get sometimes can be really, really soul crushing.
Yes, and you really owned the persnickety and
partickety
and
your writing.
That was my writing.
Your brilliant writing. Yeah.
Roscoe.
Oh, Roscoe.
Your kitty. And you wore your animal print to the audition. I love when you just go, I just need a minute.
Yeah. You're
like, this is so dumb.
Yeah. But I'd say this is pretty darn accurate to real life. And I would say this is based on.
Yeah. I love the light switch.
Something I told you. There. Yeah. The what?
The light switch. Can you see? The light switch is just right there.
Is there a light switch in the
wall?
On the wall?
Yeah.
Oh, that's hilarious. I don't see it. It must be behind something.
It is behind something. You can't see it, but it's right there.
Apparently, it's in our frame, a light switch.
Yep, light switch.
Oh, there's a pretty face. Yeah. Well, it's all about, I don't know what it's all about. What's it all about, Cady?
Cady, is it just...
there's the first
F-bomb.
There it is.
There's the first F-bomb. There are a couple in this
I know.
episode.
I definitely have had. My third grade teacher, Mrs. Barstow, was like, oh.
I know. I don't think I'd ever
F-word.
written so many. ever.
Yeah. It's so many F-bombs.
Really?
And I think we added a couple.
You probably added a couple too, yeah.
Yeah. So here I am with my manager, not based on anybody in particular. Well, it's based on one of my agents. I mean, I hired Sean because he looks like one of my agents.
And he just sounds wonderful.
And
when
he
he
talks. We love an Australian.
We love an Australian
just makes
accent.
everything a little more classy. Almost as good as Brits. We have a couple of Brits here, but almost as good.
I liked him. He's an inspired choice of yours, actually.
Thank you.
He's not what I thought in my head.
Yeah,
and it comes off very differently, and I like it. And
and he's so good. He's just slimy.
Very good.
Yeah, I don't think I ever actually had someone come on to me, but I think I had somebody in my past who, like, the implication was always there, and that's what we built this on. Right. It was like, I cannot give him an inch.
Well, I was saying today to someone, didn't we originally have a different ending to that? We had to edit this.
We did a lot to the ending. We did a lot to this episode.
We wrote this before the Me Too movement sort of launched.
Right.
And then when we were shooting it, we said, I think we have to shoot this a couple ways.
Yeah, we're like, that's not funny anymore.
It's not funny anymore.
No, it was a bit more, I wouldn't say graphic, but a bit more,
Yeah, we left more to the imagination and just had Cady's natural defiance lead
And
her
this
out.
last line we wrote much later, had Sean come in and, and do it, right?
Give me some ice.
Yeah. Sandy, bring me some ice. And now we go into the Game of Thrones version of the Cady Did
Game of Thrones version.
Yes. And we're here actually in Eric Miranda's home. Eric and I wrote the Cady Did theme, which you get to hear right now. And then it goes into the more traditional Cady Did theme with a little
And I love how every episode ends with a different sort of version of it.
Yeah. So we wrote it. I would say it's 75-25. He wrote it. But we wrote it together, and then we did a different one for each episode. So there are 10 different versions of this. And there, our Indiegogo supporters.
All of our Indiegogo lovers, we love you.
The greatest, 302 of you.
302 to be exact.
And we are nothing but grateful about that.
Oh my gosh, could not have done it without you.
And if you can remember to watch the titles at the end, you do get to hear that.
Yes, it's an extra little snippet.
It's a little extra. That's it.
That's it. Thank you.
That's episode 1.
Thanks you for
tuning
watching.
In. Hopefully we were at all interesting.
We did.
And cut.